can positively impact people on a daily basis. By becoming the best version of you, you're able to share that with the world, and you have a choice to be on this call. Welcome, John. Welcome all the newcomers that are on this call tonight as well. Grateful for everyone that continues to tune in. We have people from the UK that tune in at 2 a.m. their time. We have people on the west coast of Canada tuning in 3 hours behind. We have people all across the world that are connecting in from different locations. So I'm grateful for you. And today a big talk is on gratitude and wherever you're at. Because wherever you go, you always have a choice. You guys had a choice to be here tonight. You had a choice to be on this call. You had a choice to want to grow yourself. And I think every single day, every single hour, every single minute, we have the ability to ask that question, am I growing myself? What is my choice? No matter what's going on in your life, based off of what you can internally think, what you can internally create, you then are able to take that to your external environment. But until you're right internally, then you're not going to be able to create what you want to create in an external place. So this is a quote that has stuck with me recently as well. And this quote is, a podium and a prison is each a place, one high and the other low. But in either place, your freedom of choice can be maintained if you so wish. Let me read that one more time. A podium and a prison is each a place, one high and the other low. But in either place, your freedom of choice can be maintained if you so wish. And so what that is, diving into that, is that no matter how rich someone was born, no matter how broke, someone was born, no matter how many problems that they've had in their life, no matter how many trials and tribulations that they're currently going through at that very moment, you have a choice to decide how you are going to feel internally. And feeling right inside, feeling gracious inside, creating gratitude inside, no matter your external conditions, that internal environment that you're able to build around, you're able to then create the external environment that you want. You're able to go into the external environment, no matter if you have a boss that you don't like, that, is getting at you, whether you're missing 3 minutes, whether you're 3 minutes late to work, or whether he's asking you to stay 2 hours late. Are you going to let your external environment dictate how you're feeling internally? Because no matter your background, no matter what you're going through, no matter your previous history, no matter what is going on presently right now, understand that you have a choice every single moment, every single hour, every single day to decide how you are going to feel regardless of what's going on externally. And I'm telling you that has so much magic to it. And so you have to learn the power of gratitude and ask yourself, what are you grateful for? I have a whiteboard right in front of my bed where my 24-hour schedule goes, but also in big, bold letters, I have, what am I grateful for? And it's a reminder every single day of what I am grateful for, of how far that I have come in this journey. And because I've been able to sit down and recognize the smaller things, because I've been able to recognize, certain situations and have gone through hardships, I'm able to be grateful for the smallest things. Waking up, to sit there and write down, what am I grateful for? To be able to wake up, to be able to breathe, to have 2 healthy lungs, to have 2 feet to be able to walk on. To be able to have different types of business opportunities, to be able to have, different types of relationships come my way, to be able to be grateful for the friends and community that I have, to be able to be grateful to provide some value to you guys on a Monday night. When you are in a state of gratitude, no matter what's going on externally, that state of gratitude internally will directly impact what's going on in your external environment. So regardless of what's happening from the outside, based on what you are and where you're at internally, that's where you can start to make the true change in your life. Because some people, yes, they're born rich. Some people are born broke. We all come through different places, different challenges. But gratitude does so much good because you recognize how far that you've come along in this journey and how much good that you are building yourself up to do and to create. You have an opportunity every single day to start your day off with gratitude. And by starting your day off with gratitude, you are really building an internal environment that no matter what happens outside, it is not in your control. You cannot affect, you cannot, you don't have control of all things that are happening externally, but you have control of how you are feeling every moment of every day, no matter what you're going through. I'm telling you guys, like, no matter what you're going through today, I am grateful. I am so fortunate, and I am so grateful. Today, my business partner and I, who does all the graphics for all of IML, a company that we worked with on our marketing company, we were able to exchange an equity position in their company. They just had their IPO today. They had their IPO on the Canadian exchange today, and we are part owners of that company because of the work we did. I'm grateful for that. But I am so grateful for that, and that fills me up with so much joy, just as much as it fills me up that I just have clean water to drink. And so if you can be grateful at such a small, tiny thing that may seem tiny to you, but is so vast to other people, if you can be grateful for the tiniest things of just being able to walk outside and see the sun and have a sunny day, then you can be grateful every single step of the way up until you're literally enveloped in gratitude. When so many good things are happening to you right now, that you are just in such a state of gratitude, because regardless of what's going on outside, because regardless of the struggles that you're going through, because regardless of what your background history tells you, come here and you have a community of people that care about you. You have a conducive environment for growth. You have a choice every single day to tune in and to connect not only with this community, but to connect with yourself, to grow internally, and to understand that, like, guys, if there's one thing that I've understood in any type of business that I've been in any type of entrepreneurial activity, in any type of any way that I've positively moved myself forward, has been from a state of gratitude. And I promise you right now, no matter what you are trying to do with your life, no matter, whether it's hitting the charts to the best of your ability, sharing this with the world, starting your own business, going off and changing lives, donating to millions of dollars to charities, whatever it is, I'm telling you right now that you have to begin this journey, you have to start this journey, and you have to grow in this journey from a state of gratitude. Because I'm telling you right now that gratitude will get you in the door. Gratitude will get you into any door that you want it to be. By being grateful every single day, people can feel that sense, that true sense of you are just a happy person. People can feed off that energy of gratitude. Is one of the strongest feelings, one of the strongest energetic connections, empathy, feeling what another person feels, being able to be grateful for that. Gratitude gets you into any door possible, and hard work keeps you there. That gratitude gets you into any door possible that you could possibly want in your life. If you come from a state of gratitude, I'm telling you, because I'm speaking to you from experience, that in any opportunity that I've had, in any business opportunity, anything that's pushed me forward, it's because I've come from a state of gratitude, because gratitude gets me in the door, and the hard work that I put in there on after keeps me there. But until you're operating from a state of gratitude on a daily basis, until you can be grateful for things as much as a bed and a roof to sleep under, until you can be grateful for the small things like that, then people can't feed off your graciousness when you go to them and you bring them an opportunity, or you want to connect with them, or you want to learn with them. So by being in a state of gratitude, not only are you living out your truth, you're being true to yourself, because you're happy for what you have. You may not have everything in the world. You may not have the car you want. You may not have the husband or wife that you want. You may not have the house that you want. You may not have a state of materialism that you desire just yet, but it will come if you can be gracious and have gratitude along the way. And I'm telling you, because I'm speaking to you guys from experience, that in anything that I've ever done, in order to create the relationships that I have, and for those that know me, I have some very unique relationships, but all those relationships derive from one commonality. And that commonality was was gratitude, was being thankful every single step of the way, because being thankful for the situation, being thankful for the interaction, being thankful for the human being that I get to connect with puts me in a state of gratitude. And then the hard work, because we're entrepreneurs, because we're hungry, because we're on this call willing to learn, it means we want more for ourselves. You come from a place that you put in the hard work as well. But being in a state of gratitude, no matter what your background is, and no matter what you've gone through, and remember that you right now have more than the kings and queens had hundreds of years ago. Understand that you right now, you have a phone right here that has more technology than the first rocket that landed on the moon. You know, you right now have every single opportunity to go out and get the right information to be able to better yourself and better your life. You right now have every single opportunity and an entire community of people to connect with, to grow your mind and to grow your relationships. You have every little opportunity to be grateful for. But until you come from a state of gratitude, then you're not going out and you're building the truest relationships that you can build. And if you want to build the true relationships, if you want to truly connect with human beings, it has to come from a state of gratitude. You know, because people are talking to me like, man, it's taking me forever to find my two. I just want it, you know, I want it so bad. I want to get people on board. I want to sign them up. That's not what this is about. If you're thinking that this is about signing people up, then you're wrong. This is about building genuine relationships. This is about providing financial literacy to the world. When you come across with you're trying to force somebody to get on board, then you're coming across as a salesman and you're trying to sell something to them. People hate to be sold, but people enjoy making new friends and quality relationships. And if you come to them in a state of gratitude, that you're grateful for what you have already, you're grateful to be in a community of people, you're grateful to have products that are growing you on a daily basis, you're grateful to be learning financial literacy, then you can take that gratitude to anyone and they can feel that. But if you're trying to force a sign up, if you're trying to force something down somebody's throat, if you're not being grateful with the process, then how do you expect them to feel what you feel? When you're in a state of gratitude, people can feel empathic because they can feel that good energy coming off of you. And until you decide to be grateful every single step throughout this process, people are not going to be able to feel that throughout that interaction. But I'm telling you, like, gratitude equals clarity. If you can be grateful for what you currently have, then that will clear the headspace up to be able to bring in what you want to actually have in your life. You know, it's not about thinking, man, you know, yeah, you may want the brand new Tesla that's coming out. You have it in your mind. You have the color, you have the type, you have it all picked out and everything. And then you look at the car that you step outside to every single day and you say, trash, you know, this is a piece of trash. I don't enjoy using this car, you know, but you keep thinking about that other car as well. That's not going to bring the right connection. That's not going to take what you want in life in your external environment and create the right internal environment to be able to bring that into your life, or be able to bring that into your lifestyle. But what you need to do is to walk outside and say, you know, regardless if your car looks like a piece of trash. Guys, before I drove my first Mercedes-Benz, I drove a soccer mom minivan. You know, but like, until I could sit there and be like, man, I'm grateful that I have a minivan that I can load all my friends in. That I can drive everywhere, that I get, you know, great gas mileage. Until I could sit there and talk about how grateful I am for that minivan, I wasn't able to be grateful for the things that I got there on after. So if you have a car that in mind, that's your dream car that you truly want to go out and you want to have in your life, and you know that trading or you know that connecting in this community will take you there, you are not going to bring that into your life if every day you walk outside and you're not grateful for the car that you already have. Because the person that isn't grateful for the car that they already have doesn't realize the person that's on their bicycle or the person that's taking the bus that wishes they had that piece of trash that you think of. So understand that you have to come from a state of gratitude in everything that you have. You know, like, I'm grateful for, as I've had a full reconstructive knee surgery. The knee surgery that I most recently had on my knee was that the same that my mom, who is 64 years old, has had. You know, I had a mid-60s to mid-70-year-old knee surgery, a titanium plate put into my knee. But I didn't sit there and say, oh, woe is me, why me, why me, why me? I sat there and said, you know what, this sucks. But what can I find that I'm grateful for? And what I found that what I was grateful for was patience in the natural healing process, patience in myself, patience in sitting on my bed for 2 weeks and testing my emotional strength, patience in my ability to continue growing, patience in myself for all things. Like I learned at the most prime example of a physical ailment what patience truly was, and I could be grateful for that. I was grateful that I was able to hang out with my mom more than I have in the last 7 years. I was able to spend so much time with her because she knew what I was going through and she reached out to take care of me. I was grateful to have that relationship with my mom. I was grateful to finally be home. I wasn't home for over 6 years, and I was finally at home with my mom. So although I had a surgery that put me in a state where I was told that I wasn't going to be playing sports or wasn't going to be sprinting again or wasn't going to be getting back to where I was ever at again. Like fast forward 13 months now, like guys, I'm still running I'm running under a 6-minute mile. I'm back to the shape that I was, if not in a better shape. My healing process throughout that entire was faster than doctors have seen. They said it was because I was young and that I was able to do that, but I truly believe that it was from the state of mind that I was in, because I was grateful along the way. So no matter what's going on physically, mentally, spiritually, no matter what's going on in your life at this current moment, no matter what's happened in the previous history, no matter if you've been to jail, no matter if you had a bad breakup, no matter if you're going through a rough patch, no matter if your boss hates you, no matter if you're fired, no matter if you're not making the type of money that you want to be making right now, understand, be grateful for what you have, because it is more than most people have ever had in their entire life. Be grateful for the position you're in, because it's more than people would pray to be in the position that you're in. Be grateful for waking up in the morning, because God and the world and the universe and source gave you another day for you to go out and make the best of it. Be grateful for walking outside and seeing what you get to see, and hanging out with the people that you get to hang out with, and spending time in a world that gives you opportunity every single day to better yourself. But until you start from a state of gratitude, then you cannot be mentally clear to go after the goals that you want to get. Until you start from a state of gratitude, then you cannot go after the vision that you truly want to have for yourself. Until you start from a state of gratitude, then you cannot build the most genuine relationships. And I'm telling you right now that gratitude will get you in every single door that you could ever possibly imagine. And if you back it up with hard work, then it'll keep you there for the rest of your life. Go out and take it. Like, go out and create whatever you want to create. Go out and make the life that you want to make. Go out and build the dreams that you want to build. But be grateful in the process, because what you have today, people pray for. And until you understand that, until you wake up every single day realizing, damn, I have every single opportunity given to me. I'm in such a place right now that is literally giving me the opportunity every single day. I can go down to the local library and have access to all the information in the world. I can go down and connect with the community of people and share financial literacy to them. I can go out and I can get a meal. I can go out and I have a roof over my head. I can go out and I can come back to a family. Whatever it is, you have to be grateful for it. But until you are in a state of gratitude, until you are in a grateful state from the beginning, then you cannot go out and create the life that you want to create. And I am telling you right now, just as the quote said at first, a podium and a prison is each a place, one high and the other low. But in either place, your freedom of choice can be maintained if you so wish. You have a choice every single second, every single minute, every single hour, every single day, every single week to decide that you want to better yourself for a life worth living. If you want to do that, it starts with a state of being grateful. What are you grateful for? How are you grateful? What are the little things? Because regardless if you were born rich, regardless if you were born poor, regardless if you're going through tough times right now, I'm telling you that there is something to be grateful for. And if you can be grateful for just one thing and hold it on for 7 seconds, 10 seconds, 14 seconds, and just think about that. And then you start thinking about something else that you're grateful for and something else that you're grateful for. And next thing you know, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things that you're grateful for right now. Whether it's the bed, it's the pillow, it's the blankets that you slept on, whether it's waking up and getting out and having 2 working feet that work, whether it's the toothpaste that you're putting in your mouth or the breakfast that your girl cooked you, whatever it is. I'm telling you right now that you have so much to be grateful for, and you are in a position today that most people on this planet, and over 7 billion people on this planet, would pray to be in the position that you're in. So you have to recognize that. You have to be grateful for that, grateful every single day, because gratitude leads to clarity. Clarity leads to building the relationships that you want to build. You can go out and do whatever you want in this life. I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience. I am living my dream because I decided to. I'm getting the opportunities because I'm grateful for them. And I'm keeping the opportunities around because I work my ass off every single day to make that happen. Do you think I'm always down to drink energy drinks at 9:30 at night? No, but like I know that some nights I need to just get it done. I need to make it happen for me so that I can make it happen for everyone else. And I'm grateful that I even have the opportunities that allow me to stay up as late as I do, to work as hard as I do around the people that I do. But until I was in that state of gratitude, until I could truly appreciate the small things, then every big thing that came across, I would lose. Every little thing or every positive impression that someone was making on me, I wouldn't feel the same or reflect it back. But when you're in a state of gratitude, you're in a state of clarity. And when you're clear, I'm telling you, you open up space to really realize your vision. So what are you grateful for? Go out and make it happen. And if you saw some value in this Monday night motivation, please do me a favor. Throw a 111, throw me some love. Let me know what I can do for you guys. Cause like, I'm just truly grateful for literally, every single one of you guys, man. Like every single day to be able to hop on these calls and connect with this community and connect with these incredible people. Like this is what I'm all about. And this is what I truly believe in. So guys, all the love in the world to you. Sending absolutely blessings, bro. Will, I'll send, man, prayers tonight, man. I will make sure that I will send prayers to your pregnant girlfriend as well, my brother. But guys, like absolutely nothing but love for every single one of you. I'm telling you, when you start in a state of gratitude, then you can create what you want to create for the rest of your life. But until it starts with a state of gratitude, then you're not serving the people in the best way possible, especially not yourself. So be grateful for everything that you have. Be grateful for this opportunity. Be grateful for this family, and understand that every single day you have a choice to go out and create for yourself. So guys, I love every single one of you. Let's have a fantastic week. We have Tuesday Traders Night tomorrow. Please let me know how I can help. I'm here. I'm a direct message away. Holler at me and let me know. Everyone have a phenomenal night, and thank you very much for hopping on.